I saw the dock collapse, I thought this heist might be over real quick.
Why make it easy for him?
Ah,
Where's the crew?
heading to the yacht. We'll meet him there. Oh, and Bravo said no comms.
No comms it is. Bravo knows best.
Hey, how's it going there, ladies and gentlemen? This is Altron667 here, just continuing the playthrough that we have for Jedi Survivor. Let's see, so...
Rube and Liz are probably starving by now.
Hungry Klatooinians. Ooh, we don't want that.
Remind me to tell you about the Corita job sometime.
So I'm just picking up from last time. This is Bode.
Looks like that factory stopped the yacht.
One of the new characters
Win.
Gunships.
this time around.
Crew must be making mischief.
Let's not keep them waiting.
And there's the yacht that we need to get to. Does this activate? Oh no, it doesn't. I was wondering if this activates like a shortcut or something. And now we get introduced to like one of the new, I guess it's mechanics, right? This is you have companions, or you have, a companion. The game is like, oh, you use them to do stuff. Even though what Cal really needs to do is just get a jetpack, but okay, let's not talk about that. That will probably solve all of his issues, but it's fine.
That jetpack's handy.
Remind me to tell you how I got it sometime.
What did we learn how to open? Oh, so for those of you that are aware, essentially what we're doing for this playthrough specifically, it's more of
Every
like
time
a...
I fell, he got me back on my feet.
Sounds like a good teacher to me. Stormtrooper patrol.
Looking for us.
Better us than the yacht, yeah?
Found something.
Like it half, right?
Yeah, so I was saying... What was I saying? I forgot. Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies and gents.
Impressive.
Who needs a jetpack?
Ha!
This is how
On it, Kestis.
everything just sort of seems to work. You know what I mean? Like, or something. Customization seems like a whole other thing, to be honest with you. Like, they went in so badly with this customization. Like, you can customize literally everything on Cal. Talking his hair, his beard, his shirt, his pants, his jacket, and then in BD1 you can literally customize
No going around them.
Then we go
his
through them.
ears,
Already when you are,
his
Kestis.
legs, his body, like just like literally everything. And then that's not including the lightsaber. You can customize like everything else. But he's one of the first games. This one just feels a little bit more in depth. And there I noticed that my stamina, the block stamina is not doing too hot, so I decided to just prefer to get hit to
Back at you.
lose my stamina. Because I'll get hit anyway, so.
Troopers coming.
Let's get the drop on him.
Sure thing.
And then
On
this
your
is something
signal.
that they introduced as well, right? So you can use your allies for like traversal around the map. So now you can also use them for like combat, right? And then to take them.
Okay. You can fight.
Yeah, you too.
I don't speak binary, but I hear you, BD.
Anyway, that's saying, right? You use them for combat because you can use them already to use to get around the map.
Let's try up that way.
Quit reading my mind, Jedi.
That's something that they're really interested in, but maybe that's the point.
All set.
Those words went jump back. So I was like, both of them are back. This is not gonna be good. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, this is gonna be a bit of a different playthrough that we do, in the sense of it's gonna be just gameplay, and then we're just gonna do like a voiceover after the gameplay's been recorded, as opposed to within the gameplay, like normal, which is what I normally do. Right, like just let's see how this goes.
This place is a ghost town.
Oh, and again,
course.
yeah, if you haven't seen my last video, I definitely do recommend it. I'm gonna leave the description, link down in the description below, or you know, one of those little tags that you can click on the top right of the video.
Agreed.
And yeah, if you haven't seen the first part, do definitely recommend watching it. Sort of sets the tone for the rest of the game's gonna go. And I just want to let you guys know that I am a bit stuffy right now. Right, so I am a little bit sick. So I do apologize if I sound a little bit like whether a bit congested or anything like that.
I hate probe droids.
Go get him.
I tried to push the probe grid here, but
Don't get close.
the game's not having it.
Not possible.
Won't know what hit him. Good work, Cal.
Any sign of the Jedi? No. Emergency on level 4034. Skyline access. I think it could have been terrorists. Think it's a coordinated attack? Hard to say. Wouldn't be surprised if they pull us up level. Yeah, the Jedi's long gone. The command says the Senator
Cal,
shot.
you coming?
Oh, now they give you like an ultimate essentially that you can charge up. It's weird because they took away Cal's slow to make room for like other abilities. Well, they didn't take it away, right? He still has it, if you just saw it, but it just feels like it's not a dedicated button anymore. Like it's not.
Sorry. When you play with me, the game is rigged from the start.
I believe that to be a
Dead end.
Let's double
not Fallout New Vegas reference. But it could not be. You know, that could just be nerding out. But it seems to be that it is. But that's a pretty well-known line from Fallout New Vegas. It's literally one of the game starts off with. I think at this point, like, what am I playing? Either way, she was doing great.
I think BD wants you to knock that down.
Now I'm taking orders from a droid.
I was playing? I don't remember. It was a couple of days ago. Well, not a couple of days, I think, like 12 a.m. on Friday, so yesterday. No, let's say maybe like a day.
Temple into his palace.
Yeah, that's what the Empire does best. Take something you love and make it something you can't stand the sight of anymore.
I think it was really interesting coming to Coruscant. Like, not... Because I'm trying to think. It's like, is there a lot of post... like, prequels, post-Clone Wars content on, like, Coruscant, Naboo?
That isn't easy.
I'm good at what I do and I don't ask the wrong questions. Tends to open doors.
Like, I know that The Mandalorian just had... I'm not gonna say just had an episode, but like in the latest season, there's a whole other thing. They had an episode where it was on Coruscant, and that was.
You might be able to use that crane to get across the bridge.
Using the Empire's tools against him.
That was me and my girlfriend's favorite episode. Well, it just, which is ironic, it had nothing to do with the overarching story. At least, you know, if it did, it was such a small amount that you might as well not have had anything to do with it. Like I was saying, the best episode was one that had absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the season, or at least very little to do with the rest of the season. And it was probably the best one, in our opinion.
Who's next?
Oops,
nice find.
Then here's where we fight the big droid. That was basically messing with us at the start of the game.
About time.
right there. Like, honestly, this boss fight's pretty easy. Like he takes a lot of damage for this too. He can take that.
That guy really didn't like you.
Don't think he was a fan of you either.
I mean, pretty much trying to be like, what can climb that, but not really. Because the game has a lot of like misleading, not to say well, yeah, misleading like environmental pieces that it's like, oh, I can climb
like
this, but you can't.
Find something, buddy?
What's he got?
Extension cable. Workers use them for construction now.
Can you repair it?
Cable's a bit frayed. Not in bad shape. Should be a quick patch job.
So I heard you fucked the Empire on Kashyyyk.
Yeah?
Hijacked a walker and broke open an Imperial prison camp single-handed.
That one was BD.
Just the two of you.
And some friends. What about you, new guy? You in this for the credits?
Credits never hurt. But, I have a daughter. Kata. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but at least I can provide for her.
Must be hard, being away from her. Is her mother?
She's gone. The Empire took her from us.
Sorry. Taking a lot of people.
More every day. You ever use one of those?
I'll figure it out. It was a scrapper on Braca.
You've been through a lot for someone so young.
Just trying to survive.
Aren't we all?
Yes, I think it's like the little Kashyyyk thing that he mentioned. It was honestly a pretty entertaining part of the game. I felt like it was one of the more unique parts of the game. Like you literally dive into Kashyyyk. This is from the Jedi Fallen Order. This is from the original. You just you dive into the water. Kashyyyk, you're literally climbing an AT-AT, whatever you want to call it, right? I'm sure you're gonna get roasted for calling it an AT-AT, but it's the same thing.
Is she that good?
Too good. Syndicate trained, but got on the wrong side of her employers. Bravo used to fly for the Republic.
Ex-military. That explains a lot. I just started working with Coop and Liz.
Cantina on Norsid. Bounty hunter got the drop on me. Twins threw him down a mine shaft. Friends ever since.
Yeah, so that's pretty much
All set, BD?
how Cal got his crew.
Hope I'm pulling my weight.
You got us to the senator.
Sounds like he wants to double my cut. That right, BD?
Well, see, I don't mind his crew. At least from like, the brief time we've had with them, they're actually not too bad. Here's where we meet the rest of them.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bravo. No job ever goes according to plan, does it?
we're gonna both anything to
How's the new guy doing?
Bit of a talker, but good enough fight.
use a measure.
I'll take it.
Gab sliced the yacht. Senator can't call for help, but he's locked in pretty tight.
You trying knocking?
So I mean, the whole point of this mission, right, Horizon, seems to have been, oh well, the senator has some classified intel. Oh, no, that back to this.
I just bet the twins of the senator had you in there stuffed and mounted.
Hey, I want to cut at that.
Hey, Cal, if you die, I get the mantis, right?
Sorry, Gabs. Not mine to get.
So what's the plan?
That yacht's a Sayonara Ram City.
The senator has military intel on his personal terminal here. Could give us a fighting chance against the Empire.
Problem is, Captain secured with blast doors. Even the twins can't pry those bad boys open.
How are we getting in?
You fellas got the yacht down, Jetpack. Then I'll work my slicer magic. With my lovely assistant.
I'll grab a transport. back before you know it.
Let's do this.
Twins, get Cal across that gap.
Yeah, so as I was saying, what was I saying? Man, this is gonna happen a lot. Just like Cal's crew. No, the mission, yeah, that's what it was. So essentially, the mission here seems to be right. There's some, as Cal just mentioned, there's some intel on the yacht of the senator that we're sort of looking for, I guess, because it's like we're, you know, a bunch of empires, like plants, imperial plants, right?
Thanks, twins.
And I actually like the twins. I don't know why, but I think it's kind of fun to have.
You two find a bite to eat yet? I really gotta learn Huttese one of these days.
Just because I don't know, it's like the two burly, strong guys that are pointing down. I think it's like a funny trope, right?
Keep your eyes
And of course, Cal
Bravo.
doesn't know how to speak with them.
Yeah. Maybe next time you'll check for syndicate tasks before you pick a fight. Hey, Cal. How you holding up?
Just appreciating the view. What am I looking for?
2 beams wrapped around the yacht. Gotta take a lot of torque. I'm talking Jedi torque.
I think I can handle that.
Yeah, so anyway,
Hey, Cal, I tried to move those beams, but
Yeah, Gab's giving me the heads up.
all right.
yeah, just like show it and then Cal not even really be able to communicate with them. It's kind of funny. And it just makes it seem like yeah, he's been doing that the entire time he's known them. Just like, yeah, that sounds good. And on the inside, he's like sweating on it. What did he say?
Hold on. There's a factory vent that'll cook you medium rare.
Yeah, the undisputed best way to eat a steak. Yeah, that might be a hot take, but I can promise you, raw is not.
Saved your ass. You owe me a ship.
For the record, I loosened it up for you.
Nice job, Cal. Hop on. We'll bring you down.
At this point, I was like, what do I like? It was very confusing
Twins, yacht's all
seeing where to go. Like, I know there was obviously a great thing that you can climb on the right, but it was like, so how do I get over there? Because normally the game would
ready to break
grab
open
it
the
automatically,
transmission.
right? But in this case, it didn't. But eventually it did.
You coming? Crew's waiting on you, Slowpoke.
And now, time for me and my lovely assistant to
Kitty
show
looks
you
so
how
good.
it's done.
He's such a cute little guy.
I knew we had unfinished business. Give us your terminal passcode.
Impossible! They'll execute me!
Maybe I could change his mind.
And now this is one of those
You will give
new
me access
Jedi
to your
powers
terminal.
that they decided to introduce. Where it's like anyone that has like an R1 over their heads. Well, because they already had Confused, right? That's something they already introduced previously in the game.
Unlock it and you'll be rewarded.
I'll be
But like now it's like
rewarded. I
characters
will
that you
unlock
can
the
just like
terminal.
do mind trick on. And they'll obviously get mind tricked. This is a display out and see how it goes.
If he moves, blast him.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, BD. Let's see what we got. They're everywhere.
Not the breakthrough we were hoping for.
Years of fighting. Nothing we've done has slowed them down.
What did you expect? You lost. The Republic is dead.
It was killed by politicians just like you.
Do you think I wanted Utapau to join the Empire? The compromises I made created a future for my people.
I've been to Utapau, Senator. They spit your name out like a curse.
At least they are alive. Why fight when you can't win? Surrender tastes bitter at first, Cal, but sweetens with time. Free me, and we'll cut a deal.
No, Senator. Someday when your children see this, they'll know the Jedi never stopped fighting for them.
How disappointingly naive.
Hey, the twins are getting that ravenous look. Let's wrap it up before we have another Karita incident on our hands, yeah?
What about him?
He's coming with us.
Okay, let's take their food to go.
Yeah, what's that about, like, the new things that they introduced?
Lucky you, Senator. You got a date with Saw Gerrera.
He'll kill me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Depends on whether you cooperate. That's a skill Senator's prize, right? Cooperation.
Who makes this funny is like Cal doesn't really know what they're saying. Talking about right. No, it's like a new
These
trick,
senators have
new
the
power.
good
Because it
life.
seems like,
Mind if I
at least
take
for the
his hat?
Jedi,
This thing's too slow for you.
unless I'm
It'll be
completely
my
out of base with
weekend
this,
ship.
I'm not seeing
Me
too
and
much
the
they could
family.
add that hasn't already been added.
Fine. You're
You
no
know, like
fun.
for a Jedi. I'm not talking about like Force Lightning or Force Choke or anything like that. Like things that a Jedi would do, like Force Heal, for example, or Speed. But then how do you translate that into this type of thing?
I've changed my mind. We should always target the Empire.
Yeah. Feels good to make a difference.
No, they're loaded. Filthy rich. Make the huts look clean by comparison. I bet this senator has more credits stacked to his...
What took you so long? While you've been chasing shadows, I have been stuck!
You have been caught harboring a traitor.
Castus! Open fire! Scanner! Get to cover!
Ferric and Inquisitor! Look out!
Yes, that's
Cal, we gotta go! Cal, come back! Cal, where you going? Get back here, Cal!
Yeah, it's just like, what do you really add to Jedi's arsenal that hasn't already been added in this game? I would definitely recommend leaving a comment down below if you have any sort of like opinions on that, because I have no real idea what they could possibly add on top of what we already have. Besides, I already knew the mind trick was probably going to be in there, because that seems like the most basic thing to add.
gotta get to the mantis.
Because it's like, what do you add? You know, So yeah, just leave a comment down below if you have any sort of like
Gotta keep
ideas or suggestions as to what they could possibly add. But you know, back to the game. Yeah, we just lost 3
They're hunting us,
teammates.
buddy.
Right, because you know, the twins,
Gotta stay
there was
one
2
step
of them,
ahead.
and then Gabs, who died, saving Cal essentially. I don't know, but I feel like the twins kind of, I mean, they're just running into a fight. Like, maybe that, well, I guess it makes sense with the personality that they've sort of been told to have, right? And it's like, oh yeah, no, they threw a guy into a mine shaft. Like, it seems like they're aggressive in that sort of sense. So yeah, it's definitely a bit of a expected, but sad that it had to come to that. Now, as you can tell on the map itself, it says that we're in the Undercity meets area. This is where we fell after the fight. And more probe droids. Probe droids are such an annoyance. But they're not difficult or anything like that. They're just annoying. Probe droids are something else. And honestly, you know, these are gates that I have no idea how you open.
That way's blocked.
Besides
Come on.
clicking
Come back
a
later.
button to open them, right? Like, I have no idea how you open these gates. And they're everywhere. This is at least easily the 5th one that I've seen just around. Oh, yeah, and at that point my girlfriend was playing and she started freaking out when she saw the paratrooper. Which is funny, because he's played Fallen Order at least 4 times on every difficulty. Right, so like once on every difficulty, and like she's seen paratroopers. So she just gets anxious because it's all new. Right, like a new game, a new look, just new everything, right? Yeah, she got anxious when she saw the purse.
Not today.
I don't think I ever noticed that. Looking back at it now as I'm doing the voiceover. I never noticed the door like rattling, like something was coming. And here we have what essentially like the upgrades that you can find around the map. Like they'll give you like more health, more force essence, right? So like you can use the force more in battle. And yeah, I can guarantee you I've missed a few already. Right, but not by choice. It's probably because they're hidden behind like a door or a wall or something that you can't access because of, you know, you don't have the ability yet or anything like that.
We'll find them.
Be ready.
Target acquired.
Yeah, see, this is the mind trick. So when I mentioned earlier, that's like, well, they were introduced like the mind trick and the confused and everything. This is what I was referring to. So maybe I jumped in a little bit too early on that one. Basically what it does, much like the game is described it there, it makes them think that you're an ally, or like the enemies are the enemies and not you.
Doubt Seer expected me to use it like that.
As expected, it doesn't really work on mechanical enemies, like, you know, droids, for example, or yeah, like the security droids. Because I'm not sure why. Well, I mean, I know why, because you can't really change the mind of a robot. Look at this one. I'm not handing me the controller very soon. Yeah. Like there, she handed it to me. Because again, she was like, this is a lot. Probe droid is the bane of my existence right now. feel like you regain force a lot faster in this game, like from attacking enemies and whatnot. Like it just feels like you get force a lot faster. And then yeah, my stamina ran out there, but everyone's dead, so I'll take it. And at least from what I saw, there wasn't anything in terms of like collectibles here. Right, it just seems like a giant room where I almost died. It was like a prayer, right? I don't think there was anything in here. We'll get around.
I'm done with this place.
Yes, Coruscant is, as much as I love Coruscant, as much as I love Coruscant, really just like, Kala has very good reason to not want to be here anymore. I think I rest here because, well, if you haven't noticed, my health and stims not doing too hot.
Ready to go?
There's the Empire right there. Honestly, I mean, it was to be expected that the Inquisitors would show up at some point. I feel like that was a pretty implied sort of thing that was going to happen at some point. And a cutscene.
They want me. They've got me.
Cal, good to see you.
All right. Spoke too soon.
I'll take the Inquisitor. Keep that other gunship off my back.
On it.
We gotta take her out.
And the Ninth Sister extremely clearly has a bone to pick with Cal, because in the last game, well, if ladies and gents haven't noticed yet, she has a robotic arm, and I didn't catch this, my girlfriend actually, and also a robotic leg. Like I knew about the arm, but not the leg. In the last game, during the boss fight with her, Cal actually cut off her arm. That's how he beat her, but he pushed her off a tree. With the origin tree for sheep.
Impressive! But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it. All the guilt you're feeling for those fools you led to their deaths makes you so predictable.
Oh, and then this mode. I hate this mode so much. Basically, what you're doing at this point is, when she's like that, she'll dodge all of your abilities, all of your hits, I mean, and apparently she dodged the first one as well. You don't take any, I don't think you take any damage from the pool. It's just like annoying that she keeps pulling you. Yeah, I don't think you take any damage from the pool. But she'll dodge literally everything. Like you can't hit her. So when she enters that mode, I think what you do, because the game will give you like tips on how to deal with enemies and whatnot. You gotta like, I think, deflect one of her abilities and then it'll break her concentration abilities. I keep saying that. Deflect one of her attacks and it'll break her concentration. Or, you know, it's supposed to.
Don't make me wait. Want another? Rat has teeth.
Boss fight's pretty good. And then here we go with the first of, I believe, 5. Well, you get 5 stances in total, so I guess the first of 3 new stances, because you already knew 2, and dual wielding, which is honestly something that they sort of teased at the end, close to the end of the last game, with Cal creating the split saber, which is what he's using now. To literally dodge everything. Yeah, can't hit it. It is kind of annoying, but that's just, you know, part of the boss fight. It's supposed to break her concentration, but I don't know why it doesn't. And each stance has its own like benefits to it. Like for example, the dual wield one, not its own benefits, but like their own style of play. Like the dual wield one, oh yeah, it'll have this as well. It'll use the force to like just automatically parry pretty much everything.
Masana! You were a Jedi Knight before you betrayed our order. Your name was Masana Tide. It's time to set you free. Yeah. I'm okay.
Oh. Finally got Masana, which is the Night Sister. Finally got rid of her. Even though she's been a thorn in the side of Cal Kestis since, well, the first game, which was, at this point, 5 years ago. Both in-game and in real life. But anyway, since I do know the video is ending here, I do want you guys to have a great week. I'm going to keep trying to have, like, the rest of the gameplay coming out as soon as I possibly can, so look out for that. I want you guys to have an excellent week. Stay safe. It's an absolute pleasure being able to play this for you guys. Like I said, you know, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, so that we can, you know, keep this playthrough here going. I'm super excited for the game. So yeah, just like, comment, subscribe. You know, feel free to share the video, that we can sort of get this max exposure out. And yeah, so like I said, I want you guys to have a great week, and I hope you all stay safe. Peace.